Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark and trying not to die stupidly on Interloper. And I've customised a room. Well, when I say customise, I've moved some stuff out of it and moved in this little red thing storage, dropped a bunch of stuff. I finished looting all the downstairs. There wasn't much. There was really next to nothing. I've taken the bed, the mattress thing from one of the rooms up the top there. I've left the one downstairs for when we need to sleep in it to avoid getting insomnia. This set of seats, when I did something a minute ago, moved back onto the bed, so that might be an issue. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we've done that. We are quite late on in the day, but I need to go and just do some final little looks around. So we're going to get on with it, and we'll probably go off exploring tomorrow. What a nice day. Really, really windy. What a shocker. Minus 28. Right, we're gonna... we need to eat something. What have we got? We'll have this. We're gonna pop over here to that thing. We're going to go over to the plain. We're going to see if there's any rabbits over there. There's a little hut over there, and then we'll have a quick check to see if there's any wolves or deer around. Goodness, that's windy. Loud. I'm very glad I don't have my headphones on. Right. Yeah, nothing particularly helpful. We'll have that. Actually, crafting wise, kind of helpful. I'll have that. Nice. Yeah, okay. Ha, I think I see 2 rabbits. So we'll have them, we'll pick them up later. Miles off.
If I don't warm up soon.
Yes, it's very, very stupidly cold. But then we're in Forsaken Airfield and it's stupidly cold. Ooh! Wow, we found something useful in a plane. It's probably the only one in the game. This hut has been a lifesaver in the past. We'll have that rabbit as well. Huh. Don't get cocky. There's another little hut thing just there. But I don't think there's ever anything in it. Right, where'd the rabbit go? Hopefully it'll reappear. Now, well, that's annoying. Anywho, there's normally good loot in this one.
Glimmers around.
Yeah. It's not much, but it'll do. Nice. We'll have the book. We'll have that in a minute. Yeah, a couple of bits of food. I mean, that counts as good loot in Interloper. What's that? Just a little notes. Right, the one remaining bit of clothing that I want that's going to make any difference, especially now I've found the aviator's cap, which I may or may not use, is a Mackinaw jacket. That is what I want. Onto Mackinaw jacket. It's the best jacket you can get. And yeah, I'd like one, please. So if the gods of loot could sort that out for me, it'd be very much appreciated. How has walking inside to outside given me a risk of sprained ankle affliction? Where are the birds? Oh, there. Where's this rabbit gone? Really want to know. Anything around here? Nope. Looked at all that. I'll get some cattails. We'll go over there at some point. But no, not yet. Right, okay. Before I go and turn on there's no howling wolves. I don't see anything. If there are going to be any, tend to be around here. I don't see any deer either, which is a bit worrying because I really want a deer, just like I did in Transfer Pass. So I've got a source of food. I mean, a wolf would do. I can have the meat off that, but it's not as good as the deer meat. Yeah, sometimes there's something in here. It's a good place to stick a fire if you need to. If you're freezing. No. Okay. We'll continue this way just to check. But do not think there's anything out here. Right, okay.
I could eat a horse.
You're going to eat some rabbit in a minute, so don't worry. And that's one of the things, is you can't stay in the airfield, the actual technical airfield bit, for long, because you just end up starving to death. You need to go looking for deer, and sometimes there's deer over there. You need to go looking for rabbits, and I think I pretty much found them. There's that one that ran away. But other than that, you're not going to find much food. Trying to get a screenshot without all the air in it. Yeah, you're not going to get you're not going to get a lot of food unless you manage to catch a couple of deer. I'll go and turn this on. I'll go and cook a couple of rabbits that I left. Right. There they are.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Normally, there's deer just over there where I'm looking. I say normally, that's one of the places you can get them. But I don't know. They're not there. Then I need to wait for... I need to go looking. It's one of the reasons I often don't stay very long in Forsaken Airfield when I've picked up the radio. Because you just end up struggling to live day to day.
Lucky day.
How cold is it? It's -11. Right. I don't think there is a fire barrel anywhere. Because otherwise I'll move it in there. I don't think there is one. There's only the forge. And you can't move that. Anyway. I fixed also the hacksaw.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree. I've never felt so cold in my life.
I'm gonna cook these peaches. Campfire's gone out.
I need to find a place to rest.
That was a bit annoying. However, we're going to wait. So we should get an aurora. So, can we use these things? No, because they're ruined. Right. Let's go and get the others. Get rid of them.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
They're no good. We'll get rid of them. Oh, what a surprise. The seats have moved. I'm going to have to destroy them. Very, very annoying. Right. So, we'll get rid of them. We'll have all of them. And then we will use them. I think we should have a litre still. Yep, almost a litre. That'll do. Fabulous. Okay. Drop 2 litres, I think. sort that out in a minute and drop that. We'll refill that with the last bits. Don't need them. We'll have one. That's good. Oh no, we'll get rid of a couple of them. 3. We've not picked up any clothes. Sort that out in a minute. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't remember there being any timber boards, but we'll take it anyway. 3 of them. Transfer 3 of them. Oh yes. Drop some of them. Just drop them here for the moment. We'll organise something better. Oh, I haven't got the skins yet, have I? Right. Right, hopefully they won't come back. I'll be very annoyed if they do. Two of them. Right. No sign of this Aurora yet, which is a bit annoying. Sure, I'm supposed to get one because I turned the thing on. But still, we'll sleep for an hour and see what happens. Anything? I think I'd notice. I mucked something up. Did I not turn it on? Sure I did. Oh yeah, I picked another of them up, didn't I? I think 3. Oops. Probably be enough. Nope. Well, this is a bit annoying. Nope, the light's not on. Another 2. Nope. I'm actually going to go outside and check. Sure, there's supposed to be an Aurora. And I know there won't be because nothing's on in here. I'm sure there's supposed to be an Aurora when you turn that on. No. Fine. Still. We're still going to do it in 2-hour bits. Nothing. Right, fine.
I could eat anything right now.
Right, Right, well, that's not annoying in any way. Right. Kind of temperature. Plus 25. Really good. Okay, well, that was a bit of a disappointment. We'll just go out and explore. It'll be freezing cold. Minus 24 seems to be the standard temperature. Okay, we are going to go straight out across the ice, I think. I don't know where all the wolves are, and I don't know where all the deer are. There's not a lot of either. Okay, I am not going out across the I'm not going out across the thing. In fact, probably going to get lost now.
Sure getting cold.
Now, if you've never used this thing before, right click on the mouse, switches it between looking for hangers, which is part of the tails, and looking for little kind of stashes. And it speeds up
I could eat anything right now.
and gets higher. And you know you'll find it, 'cause it's speeding up, gets higher and quicker. Here we go.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
There we go. Stick. Okay, that was absolutely not worth it. But the problem now is I don't know where I've got to go to get out of here. So I'm going to sit by a fire and yes, it only needs one coal at the moment. Until it clears, I'm just I'm not going anywhere. So we'll make some water. Yeah, just 4. We'll be alright. I might read a book. Where's my book? Did bring it with me. Yeah, so I'm not going anywhere. I don't know where I am, apart from in the middle of a field. One of the reasons I am not, if I'm honest, a massive fan of the airfield. You just end up being stuck somewhere. You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. And this is what makes it a uniquely dangerous region, because, I mean, how do I know? I could walk into the lake, I could walk in the wrong direction for ages and not find anything. So I'd rather sit here safe. It's not great watching, I admit, but I don't want to die.
So
There we go. Now I've got some there. That's going to go out. There we go. It worked. Oh, well, my own fault. I've lost the well fed. But at least that ridiculous weather is finished. There we go. I can just see in the distance. Here we go. Come on, run at me. Better get this right. Right, I might come back for him in a minute.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, there we go.
I gotta eat soon. Perfect.
So, like I said, I do not like this region. This is another reason why I won't come here unless I've got level 50 cooking. Do you know what? Let's get him over here. Good, you come up here. I'm cross. You're going to suffer for it. I'm just going to... in case it gets dark. I want to know what way to walk. Right, okay. Oh, why did I stop it then?
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah,
Feels
the
like
floor's
night
getting
is
cold.
coming.
Do you know what? I'll come back for this tomorrow. How much longer? 20 minutes. That was my fear. That was why I suddenly stopped it. Because I wasn't sure how much longer.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy. I can't feel my hands. Wait.
Still got 16 hours of insomnia. Brilliant. I'll probably edit out the annoying elements of waking up multiple times in the night. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right. And get rid of them. Get rid of that. Still got 8 arrows. Annoyed that I've lost my well-fed. Very much annoyed about that. Need to fix some clothes. Okay. Let's get some recovery on. I may well just edit out everything that involves the insomnia and just cut straight to the morning, because there's no way I'm sleeping for 10 hours. So, you can hear, that sounds like a blizzard. It might not be. Might just be wind. But we're going to go and check it out. Oh, I think that's a blizzard. But you never know. If it is, we're going to do some crafting of new bows and things.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
Yep.
gear.
You know what? We might actually make a couple of arrows instead. It's nicer if you've got the red tools, the quality ones, because they make the arrows quicker. But having a blue box definitely helps. Oh, it's still blizzarding. Not going to get much done today, am I? Do you know what? Did I put something here? No, but I've got 2 out there. Okay. We need to start making a new bow, because the other one's a bit low. We'll do a couple of hours. Can't believe this blizzard. All day. I'm going to go and check it's still going on. Yep. And there we have it. A whole day of blizzard. So we lost most of yesterday to the Glimmer fog. And we've lost all of today. Literally all of today to a blizzard. However, at least I have made a new bow. Marvellous. But still, I mean, what a... Again, one of the reasons I'm not a huge fan of this region. Because you spend half your time waiting for stuff to happen. Let me clarify that. You spend half your time waiting for stuff to happen because you can't do anything. Right. That needs fixing. And I'm wearing it. I am good. What else? I know this also needs fixing. Where is it?
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay. Try that again tomorrow. This is genuinely ridiculous. Okay. Let's get some sleep, I guess. Again, I won't sleep for 10 hours. Well, at least it's not a blizzarding anymore. But it's probably too early in the morning to go anywhere. Whee! Do you know what? We'll tear this up. And then we'll finish the fixing I was trying to do yesterday. What do you mean? I had enough. I had 8 and I used 2. Fine. Everything else is in pretty good. Not fairly decent nick. No, didn't want to do that. Okay, let's go and see what we can find. Yep, really, really cold, but not that cold. Okay, because we've had the blizzard, what I really need to look for now is whether we've got any deer, whether I can get a decent supply of food. Yes. Okay, so hopefully there's more than one, but one will do. There's one way over there. This one there. Ooh. It's 4. Now ideally, we want them all to be quite close together, but unfortunately they're not. So you guys walk a bit closer together. No, that's not helpful. Do not want him running away. Okay. Now I appreciate it doesn't always make it as much as good a watch, but in terms of surviving, this is pretty vital. Also, don't necessarily have to carry it all the way back over there. See, if he comes over here, that'd be amazing. Why does it always pick the fat up? That bow's getting on my nerves.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Right, that's remarkably successful. Perfect timing as well. I've got a lot of food there. And that means I'll definitely survive for a few more days without too much stress. Okay, so that was a very successful little trip. Oops, did not want to do that. Did I leave a gut behind? Maybe. Anyway. So, I now, it's quite late on in the day, actually need to go someplace. I actually need to go and find some other buildings, find some other stuff. I need to find some saplings. Now, doing it at this point in the day, questionable. However, got to be a bit adventurous occasionally.
Starting to feel numb.
Again, I may be overplaying my hand a little bit here, but I kind of know where I'm going. I just hope nothing gets in the way of me getting there. And by that I mean
Too cold.
Glimmer fog or anything like that. And again, you notice that I didn't go back and harvest those. That means they will take that little bit longer to respawn. It gives me less chance of being mauled by them on the way back. Right, now, if I angle myself right, let me rephrase that correctly, because I don't want to angle right. I should be okay. Because there's that little dock. Because I'm going for the building over there. Because what I'm thinking is I'll go over there. Okay. So, I'll forget other stuff now. I'll worry about the plane. Can we get the plane? No. We're aiming there. That's where I need to go. Right there. A person or an animal? Right, it's a walk. I'm not worried about that. Okay, we'll do the hide. Not too far away. But you see what I mean about what I was saying earlier. You get lost in the Glimmer fog out here, you're going to be wandering in circles forever. And I've done it, and I've died from it. Or if you're in the wrong bit, you do it and the bear will turn up and maul you. And again, that's happened. Oh, somebody else has had a fire. Certainly wasn't me. Nothing. Well, I don't know who sorted that fire out. Okay. Curiosity is going to get... There's a wolf. Let's get over here. Might be able to smell me because I'm carrying meat, so let's eat it. Yeah, look, he stopped running. I'm going to get killed by my curiosity, aren't I? Hypothermia's not too bad. It's a snow shelter. I'm still not staying in it. I can't believe after 100 days it's still functional, to be fair. Got. It's still useful. Wow, after 100 days? I find that a little bit hard to believe. But no, we can't. We have to go. My curiosity at crows and picking up cattails, of which I've got enough now, all has to end. We need to get out of the cold. I also need to finish the episode because I think I've been recording for a long time. Now, if you are here from the SF Plays Discord, or whether you've come because you've followed the link he's put on, I appreciate it if you do. Right there, just where my little white dot is, there, that's the fishing hut where he died, where he set up his camp, he put his sleeping bag down and he tried to sleep. Nice screenshots. Might get another one if I'm up there, if the sun's still out. This is a really good area because you've got all kinds of natural resources down here. You've got a secret, safe route down. there are rabbits and ptarmigans and normally a deer and, okay, some wolves quite often, but nice little house. There's a workbench where you can set up a fire without getting interrupted by the wind, so you can stay there and do some bit of crafting. It's a really good little spot, this.
I'm getting tired.
Here we go. Just check around the outside. There's nothing here, is there? Nope. Not sure that would be a very good screenshot, but let's go in and see what we've got.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Well, that's a good start. Crackers. Crackers do matter. That's a little Farscape joke, if you've ever watched that program. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you've definitely not watched it. Is that a potato? Another potato. 2 potatoes. 3 potatoes! Fantastic. Candy bar. We'll definitely have a couple of books and come back to them if we need them. Nothing there, nothing there. Right. Salt. Got a piece of... Ooh. Both. Now. Excellent. Right, let's check the cupboards out. Oh dear. Is that it? I think so. This isn't the one with the secret panel, is it? Okay. One last little place to quickly check. Aside from down here. And that's just over here. Anything? No, there's your workbench. You stick a fire in the corner. You're pretty much good. You're sorted. If there's anything under the house, it's just stones. Yeah, okay. I think that we're very tired and I've been recording for a while. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching episode number 30, I think. Still managed to not die, which is a result. So, hopefully see you next time. Take care and good night.